What's up, guys? We're back with another Bleach Rebirth of Souls gameplay from the voice actor himself of Ichigo Kurosaki. Man, today it's gonna be a long one. This is gonna be a long episode because this video is 33 minutes long. Holy crap! That's a lot of footage, and I think it's gonna be about the last chapter of the Shinigami arc, which is like basically right before the Soul Society arc. And yeah, so let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see. I mean, this guy, he's known for his great gameplay. Hopefully my sarcasm was obvious, but okay, let's get to it. Yeah, so he's just gonna be talking for now, but hey, get your snacky snacks ready. That's all I'm gonna say, because again, this is a long video. A lot of story mode, and it's gonna be a lot of anime, kind of like, it's like watching an anime, right? Just watching the dialogues, watching the oh, you can see he already has his snack. Look at that. Damn, that's some Japanese snacks action. Wait, is that bananas? Bananas, got some crackers. Anyways, yeah, just it's gonna be interesting. I don't know what to say, man. I'm curious to see like more story mode stuff. I don't know how long it's gonna be, because we're talking the entire Soul Society arc is until even like the Aizen battle and all that stuff. It takes a while, right? That's a long story mode. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Oh, they're showing the Shuhei. That's cool. But yeah, I mean, this guy has so many episodes now. We've seen him play versus CPU. We've seen him play now story mode. Like, what's next? You know what I mean? I feel like at this point he might, like, in the next videos. I mean, I think story mode is over with this one, but I feel like the next video is gonna be him maybe doing like the challenges. You know what I mean? Because we saw that from the system trailer, that we also have challenges and stuff. So yeah, I feel like he's gonna do those things. Okay, now we got the wow, look at that main screen, story offline, online tutorial. Damn, the music, man. Yeah, he's got the main story, obviously. Damn, Chad. Absolute muscle-bound giant. So, what are you guys eating, man? What snacky snacks have we got right now? I got nothing. I got absolutely nothing right now. Not even water. God damn. Hey, what are you guys getting? What do you guys got? Some chips? Got some Miss Vicky's? Got some, what are you, like, Oreos? Oh shit, what's going on here? Got some fire action? Damn. I wish they put English subtitles. You know what I mean? Like, they're already speaking Japanese, so these Japanese people understand what's happening. But even the subtitles are in Japanese, so like, I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Dude, that animation of Ichigo running was like oddly fast. Wow, it went straight to battle? Wow. Okay. I feel like they skipped some pages there. Wow, that was easy. What? Like what? That was way too easy. Damn. I mean, yeah, we have to do it for Moritawa, right? Mr. Button Mash over here. Oh, Jesus. Oh. But I love the fact that we saw in the system overview trailer that there is the option to make story mode at very hard. So it's not just like one difficulty setting. We can actually put it on very hard mode. That, to me, I like myself a challenge, and I don't like too much challenge, right? But I like myself a challenge because this right now is way too easy, right? I mean, it's like you can just button mash and you'll win. So I'll put it very hard and see how it goes. But I do want to talk about some story mode thing. Like, for example, a lot of people were saying how they were disappointed. Maybe not disappointed is the right word, but some people were saying that the story mode is not as expected. It didn't come out as expected because they wanted it to become like an anime replacement. To which I think it's so far with what we're seeing, this is really good, right? I don't know. For me, I've read the manga, I've watched the animes, and from what I'm seeing, like maybe it's not an actual replacement of the anime, but at the same time, I kind of think that it is in a way, because we're not gonna see every little details, right? Like compared to the manga, for example. But this is like a genuine experience to what Bleach is. For example, if someone just never watched Bleach in their entire life, never read the manga, and started playing this game and played story mode, right? As someone that has read and watched the anime, could definitely have a good conversation with this person, even though they just played the story mode and they didn't consume anything other than that. That's what I think. That's why I think it's not really a replacement, but at the same time, it's sort of on par, you know what I mean? So that's what I think. But I also think that it's a little harsh to say those things. Like, it's good to be critical, right? Sometimes people are very critical with like everything, right? They're like, oh my god, I don't like this little thing. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, story mode is not good enough. It's very disappointing. Like, it has to be better. Look, I understand the critical thinking in a way, but I always try to say, like, look, don't forget where we're coming from, right? We're coming from a place where Bleach, we didn't have like a AAA Bleach game for so long. I think it's like 10 or 14 years. Okay? And this is what we're having now. This is like the pinnacle of what Bleach game could sort of be. And because what is our competitor right now? Like for Bleach stuff, we have Bleach Brave Souls, which is a mobile gacha game. We got the last like fighting game, Bleach game is Heat the Soul 7, which is a 2010 game. Listen, this is amazing. You know what I mean? Like we cannot forget where we're coming from. So that's why to me it's like I'm so appreciative. Whatever they put on the table, I'm like, yo, thank you, right? Thank you so much for all this. you know, that's what I think. So I think it's being overly critical when people talk about if they're a little disappointed with the story mode. I think looking at face value, story mode looks absolutely fantastic. And like I said, you can have a good conversation with somebody that just consumed the story mode from the game. I mean, from what I'm seeing, I think you could have a really good conversation, right? You know, because I don't think if you talk about Bleach, from what I can imagine, I don't think you'll talk about, like, one of the critical things I saw was you didn't see the face of the little girl on the previous episode of Moritawa playing the story mode, right? The little girl ghost that Ichigo talks to. Oh, wait, hold up. These are the chapters. Okay, I think you have to unlock the chapters from what I see. So you cannot just go straight to like chapter 1.7 or something. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, there are some critical points in talking about the little girl ghost. How she's supposed to, like, you know, when you read the manga or watch anime, you know what she looks like, the ghost. And in the story mode, it was just you didn't see the face at all. It was just like just a ghost basically. And yeah, and I heard people talking about how that's, you know, disappointing. And I'm just like, when you have a conversation with somebody about Bleach, do you really talk about that girl ghost? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Is that casual thing to say, or you know what I mean? I don't think people talk about. It's like, yo, did you see how that little girl ghost looked like? I don't know. Is that just me? I don't think people talk about those things, you know? So, I don't know. Just my opinion on it. I think being critical is fine, but let's not forget where we're coming from. You know what I mean? Alright, let's see. Renji. Man, Renji, when I read the manga, dude, oh my god. Renji felt such like a villain. Oh man. I did not like Renji. In the beginning, I was like, yo, why is he so evil, right? But the Shinigamis looked evil. The Soul Reapers. It with Byakuya too, like, oh my god. Just coming in and basically snatching Rukia. Is it going straight to the boss? Oh, okay. Yeah. So this is when they were saying like Rukia is a betrayer, basically. She committed a crime, which it's like because she gave her powers to a human, right? So I think that was a crime. But yeah. So now they're gonna capture her, bring her back to the Soul Society. But yeah, still. This will all Aizen's doing. Goddamn Aizen. Yo, Byakuya, look at him. So yeah, man, we got some pretty good story modes going on right now. I'm pretty happy with this. But dude, there's gonna be so much, man. How many chapter selects are those? Oh my god. It's kind of crazy. Who's this? Oh, it's Uryu. That's true. He came in. But he has no chance. He has no chance. Wait, are we going to play? Okay, so far we've only played as Ichigo. And that was actually one of the questions I had. It's, are we gonna play as other characters? You know what I mean? I guess this is gonna show. I know Ichigo is the main character, but I want to, you know, I want to play as other characters too. There you go. That's a bright light action. Holy crap. It's just a bright light. You can't even see the shape of his bow. Yeah, that's a nice shirt. Wait a minute. That's a Rebirth of Souls t-shirt that the voice actor is wearing right now. It says Soul Destruction. Dude, that is so cool, man. So, I mean, this basically confirms that they're going to be selling, like, t-shirts and whatnot. You know, the goodies. That's sick. Oh my god. I gotta... Damn, I feel like buying some, actually. Well, we'll see when the game comes out. I'm sure they're gonna have, like, their store, right, to sell these things. I'm just thinking, yo, they might have, like, okay, if they have a shirt for that, I mean, we can't really see the entirety of the shirt, but you know, like the arts that they've been releasing with every character, like cover arts for, like, you know, they have like for like Shunsui, Yoruichi, and all that stuff. They actually might put down a t-shirt as well. That's what I'm just thinking right now. That would be freaking cool, man. I definitely will have to buy one. Yeah, this is man, this is crazy, man. It's like watching the anime. God damn, Ichigo, look at his face. Holy crap. Terrified. God damn. There's Kisuke. Oh, that's interesting. They didn't show him, like, at the window. That's interesting. Because from what I remember, Ichigo's like, because Kisuke said that he's like, does someone need help or something like that? Outside, like when the window's open. So Ichigo's like, wait, what? But they didn't show that. Okay. That's kind of sad that the fight was over. I wish we could fight as Udio against Renji. Damn, they're not gonna show, like, are we actually just gonna be using Ichigo the entire time? Damn. So we're just gonna be fighting as Ichigo then. The spiritual pressure. The voice actor repeating him. So now they're gonna fight. Okay. Here we go. God damn. Yeah, some nice cool music too in the background. I gotta say though, in terms of one of the latest gameplays that was released, there was one absolute like button mashing games. Okay, this was incredibly bad, and but even though the gameplay was horrible and it's just basically worse than this, by the way. Like literally, there were like the players were not moving in the game. I don't know if that makes any sense, but they were not pressing any buttons basically, which is that's the only way it can be worse than button mashing, is just not pressing any buttons. And that's the gameplay that was released. But it was like the demo gameplay. But one interesting thing that came out was there was new tech that came out of that. And essentially, what was shown is Toshiro was doing the sort of now or never, right? So dashed in. I was against Yoruichi. And as soon as Toshiro hit the opponent, right? What happened was he canceled that with a yellow reverse. It's aka Soul Chain reverse, I think it's called. But he canceled that. So you can cancel your Keycone move. So they call it Keycone cancel. Boom, now or never, dashes in. As soon as you hit the opponent, do a reverse, which is going to be a yellow reverse. And what yellow reverse does, if you don't know, it's basically a combo extender, right? You can do a yellow reverse, and then you can continue your combo. That's essentially what it is. So you do Keycone, like this, for example, Renji going in, hitting, you can hit and then do a yellow reverse. So that the opponent doesn't die, basically. Oh, he lost! He lost! Oh, that's a shame. Gotta restart that. But, yeah, as I was saying, you can cancel that. So that's a new tech that was found. It's pretty crazy, right? It's because when the health becomes 30% or less on the opponent's side, and then you do an attack, right? There's like a launcher. You're guaranteed to hit when you do your Keycone, right? Which is your super. Now, the base amount of life you're taking is like 2, I think. That's the base. And the more stuff you add onto it, you can go up to like 4 or 5. Right? There's like the evolution and stuff like that. But let's say you're in a situation, right? Because there's people saying like, okay, what is it used for? Like, why would that be a necessary thing? We're talking, this is gonna be late, like this is like competitive stuff. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're a casual gamer, this doesn't really apply to you. But for someone that actually plays the game, that wants to play the game at a deeper level, this is actually very relevant. Because, let's say, oh, this is sick actually. I gotta shut up for a second. Yeah, Byakuya is too strong, man. Yep. This is where Ruki is like, fuck it, I'll just join. So, as I was saying, it's used for like deeper level gameplay, because if you think of a scenario where, for example, the opponent has 3 lives left, and let's say 4 lives left, right? He has 4 lives left. You're in the battle, and the opponent is now 30% health or less. So if you do a launcher and you do a Keycone, it's guaranteed hit. but it's going to take out 3 lives. So if you do it, hit the opponent, boom, 3 lives out. Now the opponent has 1 life left, but has full health bar, right? Now, how about instead you do a launcher and you do your Gikon, but you cancel into a yellow reverse and you continue your combo, and then your opponent now has 0 health and then launcher, right? Because when it's a 0 health, it's called a soul break. So your opponent get launches. That's when you can do your Gikon again and then hit the opponent. And instead of 3 lives, it's going to take 4 lives because soul break, which is again when your opponent gets to 0 health, that actually takes one more health instead of the base is 2. And then, you know, if you're evolution and stuff like that, it's +1 Gikon taken. Sorry, +1 life taken. So instead of 3, it's going to take 4, right? So essentially, by not letting the Gikon hit and continue to like an actual super, your opponent now has of this like very little health left before losing completely. I don't know if that made any sense. I'm trying to explain it the best I can, but that's one scenario that's really, really important. Because again, are you gonna fight your opponent with 20% health left, and you know that's all you have to work with before the opponent loses, basically? Because then, once the opponent gets to 0 health, it's going to be a soul break, which is +1. So base 2 +1, now it's 3. And then if you have like an evolution, if you are in an evolution state, it's another +1, right? Stuff like that. So you can kill 4 in one shot instead of 3, and then reset the opponent to full health. Yeah. So again, I don't know if that made sense. Hopefully I explained it correctly, but basically, yeah, that's a scenario where this is super useful. This yellow reverse thing is very, very, very important, right? Yeah, Rukia was saying, "Who do you think you are? Get the hell out of here." She's giving him the cold shoulder in this scene because she doesn't want Ichigo to follow her, essentially, and also risk his life. Like, she's like, dude, you've done a lot so far already. Just leave. Just don't die. Like, in a weird, convoluted way, this is Rukio's way of saying thank you and also trying to save his life. But yeah, that's the new tech that was found, and it answered actually one of my questions, which was, if you put the opponent in a launcher state, yeah, you can go for your super, but if it's more than 30% health, the opponent can just block it, by the way. So, and once they block it, you're back to neutral. So, okay. But I'm like, what, is there any other options? You know what I mean? Because so far, we've only seen people just do the super, and then either the opponent blocked because the opponent was more than 30% health, or because it was less than 30%, a hit, and then boom, right? But I was like, is there any other options, right? Like, why? There's got to be more than that. Like, I was like, there's got to be a way where you can like just dash in or like be close to the opponent, continue your offensive game. You know what I mean? Like, there's got to be something. But they just showed that the new tech, yeah, you can actually hit and then do yellow reverse to continue your combo. So, wow, that just answered my question. I was like, great, now we got more options to work with. So yellow reverse is great, but I'm also thinking, like, is there other things available, right? Is it just yellow reverse? I mean, the other reverse wouldn't make sense. For example, like blue reverse is bursting, which is you getting out of a combo. So why would you do that when you're the one in the offensive game? There's other reverses as well, but again, I just think that's so cool that you can do that. So yeah, I can't wait to see more of that, you know. Some yellow reverse action, and yeah, I don't know. It seems like a really cool thing to me. But if there's other options as well, right? Other options that doesn't require gauge, because obviously to use a yellow reverse, you need reverse gauge to use it. So what if you don't have reverse gauge? You know what I mean? Is there another option? If not, then that just means you have to manage your reverse gauge more effectively, because, you know, if you don't have a reverse gauge, then you cannot even yellow reverse. So that option is out the window. So, oh damn, is that introduction? There you go. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is that if there aren't any other options that doesn't require meter, then that would be cool to see. But yeah, yellow reverse seems cool. I mean, at least to me, I would want to... Oh, it's Orihime! But she's not in the game. God damn it. But yeah, I would love to... I mean, I'm the type of player that... I'm very aggressive. And that's one of the things that I actually have a hard time, like, is playing defensively. Like, they call it playing aggressively or playing reactionarily. So there are, I mean, maybe there's more styles of gameplay, but from what I know, it's either you're always offensive, like you're in the opponent's face, always trying to fight, right? Trying to initiate, like, you're trying to set the rhythm of the game, basically. But there is the other thing, which is reactionary gameplay, which is you letting the opponent do things and then you punish. So basically, you're not doing anything. You're just like, you're moving around. You're like, all right, okay, what are you gonna do? And then the opponent throws something because they lose patience, and then you punish that, right? Or you dash away just enough so that you can punish their attacks. That's reactionary. I'm an aggressive type, so I will go in and try to attack and press buttons. But yeah, I want to learn to be more like reactionary. Like, obviously you want to have both, right? You want to be good in both ways of playing and adapt. That's the most important thing. But the usage of your reverse gauge is going to sort of determine what kind of player you are, right? If you like to be aggressive and always press buttons, then you're probably going to use white reverse, which enhances your speed and your attacks and stuff like that. So you might use that. But when the time comes, you might not have the yellow reverse option available to do a soul break, right? And stuff like that. So for me, it's kind of like that. I like to keep my gauge for like a big finisher. I like big finishers. And so I would probably do yellow reverse quite often. That's what I think. But yeah, okay. Is that it? Is there more to this, or? But yeah, I think this is it. I think this is the voice actor Moritawa. I don't think he's gonna play after this in terms of story mode. I think he's gonna dabble on other game modes the game sort of offers. I don't think he ate any snacks, so if anything, I'm disappointed with that. But yeah, I don't know what you guys got. Oh, that was okay. Yeah. So yeah, you guys tell me what kind of snacks did you get while watching this? To be fair, I didn't really watch a lot. I mean, I watched it, but I wasn't really talking about the gameplay that was going on. I was more talking about, like, yeah, some stuff that I thought with, like, the latest stuff that I found out. Yeah, of course, you know, the new tech and my opinion on, like, the story mode. I think it's really, really good. Again, I'm looking forward to it, right? It's a lot of watching. There's not a lot of gameplay from what I'm seeing, which is a little sad, right? Because I don't... If Soul Society Arc is only going to let you play as Ichigo, then there's a lot of fights that you're not going to play. And I'm really sad about that. I mean, maybe not a lot, but the Soul Society does have some fights with Uryu that I want to watch. I would play, actually. not just like see like a time skip and shows Uryu defeated or something, you know. And especially when it comes to like the Ronkar arc, oh my god, you have to play those other characters. You can't just like, you know what I mean? Hey, Shunsui against Stark, for example, or other fights with like Xyloporo and Renji, or Mayuri versus Xyloporo. That's another like super awesome fight. I mean, we can't, you know what I mean? We can't just watch that because Ichigo is not fighting. So I really hope that you can use other characters to fight, right? I mean, come on now. It's not like you don't have the choice. I mean, this is a fighting game. We have these characters in the game right now, so yeah, that's about it for today. Oh my god. Alright, so there's gonna be a lot of watching to do, and yeah, I wonder how long it's gonna be if you just put all of it together, like story mode, like one long video of the Bleach Rebirth Souls story mode. I don't know. It's probably super freaking long. You can probably binge watch the entire Game of Thrones and still not be able to finish story mode. God damn, that's gonna be crazy. Anyways, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure you guys are as well. If you enjoyed the video, you know, and if you're looking forward to it, then hey, please leave a like and, you know, do what you gotta do. Also, before I go, actually, I want to talk about one thing. If you guys don't know, me and Shisha, we created a Discord channel, obviously for Bleach, right? So anything Bleach related, Bleach anime, manga, game, Rebirth of Souls, or any other game really, even Bleach Brave Souls. Basically, if you're a big fan of Bleach, like me and Shisha, hey, join in, hop in real quick, you know what I'm saying? And this is a place where we can just talk and celebrate Bleach together, basically, right? So hopefully you guys are interested. If you are, it's going to be in the description box below. Click on a link and you'll be able to join the Discord channel. It is new, so we are still like sort of managing this stuff and trying to make it user friendly and all these stuff, trying to add stuff, right? But again, this is new, so don't expect like a crazy Discord server. But again, it's a place where we can sort of voice our opinions, talk about Bleach, and have fun. So if you guys are interested, again, please, it's in the link description box below. Click on the link and you'll join the server. Otherwise, yeah, that's really all I have to say. So again, thanks for watching. Hashtag where's Orihime? Hopefully Monday is going to be Orihime trailer. I would lose my shit if that's the case. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.